Friends, we're on page 71 of Masechet Avodah Zara, surrounded by wines in this beautiful steak restaurant here in the city of Beit Shemesh. And we're talking all about wines in today's page inside the Gemara, friends, over here, making fantastic progress over here. Daf Ayin Aleph, as we're popularly known. Now we're talking about the topic of selling wine to a non-Jew, to a Gentile over here. That's what we're going to discuss and grapple with in today's page of the Gemara. Now we've learned on previous occasions over here inside the Gemara that whenever a non-Jewish person, a Gentile, touches a wine and has the opportunity to pour a libation to a pagan god, God forbid, the wine then becomes something called Stam Yain, it's going to be called over here, or Stam Yena, it's going to be called. Now ordinarily, non-Jewish wine, this is. Now, the Mishnah on today's page of the Gemara discusses how one can sell wine to a non-Jew, since the wine will become Stam Yenam over here as soon as it is poured into his container over here. That's what's going to occur at that specific point in time. So it's going to be. Now the Mishnah is going to teach various different important things. That if the Gentile buyer and the Jewish seller came to an agreement, let's just say, regarding the price of the wine before it was measured out into the non-Jewish person's container, then the money is permitted. If, however, the wine was first measured out and only afterwards the price was discussed, then the Jewish person cannot make use of the money, since the wine had already become Stam Yenam before the sale took place at that point in time. That's going to be the status of it. Now friends, over here, now the Gemara is going to, the Talmud is going to, in today's page, connect this ruling with a general discussion of how Jewish law relates to business dealings between both Jews and non-Jews. Now there's a person, his name is Amema. The Amema rules that a Kinyan Mishicha, now we've spoken about this also before. I remember we actually spoke about a Kinyan Mishicha in this shopping mall, I think about 2 years ago, in a previous Talmud tidbit, if I remember, so it's actually funny. And a Kinyan Mishicha, first of all, that is an act of ownership performed by pulling or drawing an object towards you, is effective when done by a Gentile, a non-Jew over here, even if no money was exchanged. Now, another great rabbi, Rav Ashi, disagrees. He's going to argue over here, Rav Ashi, that only if money is exchanged will ownership change hands at that stage in time. As proof, he is going to bring a similar, let's just say, similar to the one of our Mishnah, similar case over there. What was that, friends? Where Rabbi instructed, let's just say, wine sellers to collect payment before selling wine to non-Jews, or at least arrange a loan, so that the Gentile will be obligated to pay a loan rather than to pay for the wine over here. Now the explanation over here that Rav gave was that if the wine over here, oh wow, just got a shocking thing from a dog over here, but it's good to get embarrassed every single bit, so I got embarrassed in Harley because we're all watching the video. Okay, now let's say, I'm just getting back my thoughts over here. So where Rav instructed the wine sellers to collect payment before selling wine to non-Jews, or at least arrange a loan so that the non-Jew will be obligated to pay a loan rather than pay for the wine over here. Yeah, so the explanation that Rav gave was that if the wine was still owned by the Jew when it was placed in the hands of the non-Jew, no benefit can be derived from it at that stage in time, since it is called Yain Neseh, wine libated to the gods. Now it's actually interesting, I heard this phenomenal Daf Yomi tidbit from Rabbi Adin Steinsaltz. He's got some excellent notes, I think, on the Orthodox Union website, and also if you go on the Steinsaltz Center, he has extra expoundation of different pages of the Gemara over there, and he's got also a fabulous set of Gemara with pictures in Hebrew and in English, I think connected very much to the Koren publishers, which I very, very much recommend everyone to look into. Now I'm recording this on Rosh Chodesh Elul. I happen to be at the moment in a mall here in the city of Beit Shemesh. That's a special treat. We'll see a few of the scenes here inside the mall as we are, just to give us encouragement for the Daf Yomi over here. There's a kids centre over here called Whitehall. We're actually in a mall called the Shtera Mall here in the city of Beit Shemesh. There's restaurants over here we went to. Let's just check out some of the scenes here. People like to see scenes and action of different places that we are in, so that's what I like to do when, as a reward for Daf Yomi. This happens to be a Shidur Chai I'm recording this in, a live video, so Plus, by extending the video, we get a few more views also, so that's always good. Over here, we started off the video here in this restaurant here in the city of Beit Shemesh. You can see the wines over there. And just in an amusement park, we're in Rosh Chodesh Elul. Elul is the month before the month of Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. It's a time of repentance. It's a time where Sephardim like myself will start praying Slichot prayer every single day also. So it happens to be a very significant time period. Slichot, we say for 40 days from the start of the month of Elul all the way till Yom Kippur, respectively. So it's a time of Teshuvah, it's a time of Tefillah prayers, it's a time of charity where we give tzedakah. So I recommend everyone, we actually recorded on this channel last night a video of about Rosh Chodesh Elul. So if everyone wants to watch over the tidbits within regards to that, I very, very much recommend everyone to enjoy and watch that also. So that's very interesting. And every day, friends, we're recording a tidbit on the daily page of the Daf Yomi, daily page of the Gemara, respectively. So today happens to be another fantastic day where we're recording this at the moment, and I'm recording this actually the day before when people start going back to school in Israel. So these places, adventure outings are always exciting at this time of the day. Very tiring also for adults to go in, but very exciting over here. It's very, very interesting, friends, over here. It's in the city of Beit Shemesh. Just recording this at the moment. We actually did a live video around here not so long ago also, so we like to see all different parts of Eretz Israel and explore. מה? אוקיי. אוקיי, בסדר.
אני עושה מכאן.
אוקיי. אבל איפה? בוא. איפה משה? Okay. Okay. Just exploring some of the sights and scenes here of the city of Beit Shemesh, where I'm recording this, in central Israel, quite near Jerusalem. My kids just bought some Lego over here in this store called Kiryat Adom, over here. And some of them went to this place called Whitehall, adventure place where people are running and jumping, and it costs like 45 shekel to get in, which is good, but it's good to keep the kids busy. I think on that note, we're going to call it a day. We like to go to a different place, different venue every single day when recording the tidbits. So this is the Stera Mall here in the city of Beit Shemesh. Wishing you all a fantastic day, friends. Thank you for watching.